Private jets, luxurious cabins, and the freedom to soar above it all sounds perfect, right? But with the rise of flexible flying options, are jet cards still the best way to reach for the skies in 2025? Or have they become outdated in the face of newer, more cost-effective alternatives? Buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the future of jet cards and whether they're still worth the investment for the modern traveler. Ready to find out if jet cards are soaring or crashing in 2025? The jet card phenomenon. A brief history. Before diving into whether jet cards are still worth it, let's rewind and take a quick history lesson. Jet cards were introduced as a solution to the hefty price of owning a private jet. They allowed clients to pre-purchase flight hours in bulk and access a fleet of aircraft without dealing with the headaches of ownership maintenance, storage, and management. Essentially, they offered the convenience of private flying with the flexibility that ownership couldn't provide. Since the 1990s, these programs have catered to a broad spectrum of travelers, from business executives looking for efficiency to celebrities seeking privacy. But as the private aviation market continues to evolve, jet cards now face serious competition from other flexible and on-demand flying options like fractional ownership, charter flights, and jet-sharing programs. So are they still the best option in 2025? Or is it time to look for new alternatives? 2025. A new horizon for private aviation. Fast forward to 2025, and the private aviation market has seen significant growth. According to a report by researchandmarkets.com, the global private jet market is set to reach $39.84 billion in 2025, up from $25.87 billion in 2021, reflecting a compound annual growth rate of 6.3%. This growth can be attributed to several factors, including the rising number of high-net-worth individuals, the increasing popularity of private travel among business professionals, and the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, which made private travel more desirable for safety and health reasons. Furthermore, many jet card providers are enhancing their services, offering more customizable programs and catering to clients who demand flexibility. However, this surge in demand has also led to market saturation, with an increase in alternatives that challenge jet cards' dominance. So as we enter 2025, the future of jet cards may not be as clear-cut as it once was. The question remains, are they still the best value for the money, or are new trends reshaping the market? Jet cards in 2025, still flying high? Market trends, growth and demand. The private aviation industry has rebounded remarkably since the pandemic, surpassing pre-COVID levels by over 32% as of mid-2024. In fact, demand for private jets reached record highs in 2023 and continued to grow through 2024, driven by more business professionals choosing private flights to avoid the hassle of crowded airports. According to a survey by the National Business Aviation Association, 63% of respondents from Fortune 500 companies said they were increasing their private jet usage due to time-saving benefits. This rising demand has brought jet card programs into the spotlight, offering a way to access private travel without the full commitment of owning a jet. However, the growth has also spurred new competition in the form of charter services, fractional ownership, and jet-sharing options, each of which promises flexibility and cost efficiency. Flexibility and accessibility. Jet cards have adapted by introducing more flexible membership plans, allowing users to book flights on short notice, use a variety of jet types, and even access more destinations than ever before. Companies like Wheels Up, for example, offer access to more than 1,500 aircraft globally, making them one of the largest jet card providers. But as the market diversifies, many travelers now demand even more access to on-demand services, including options for booking empty leg flights, unused return legs of scheduled flights, and more affordable shared ride services. The rise of apps and platforms like JetSmarter and Blade, which provide users with on-demand access to private flights, is also threatening the traditional jet card model, offering a more tech-savvy and cost-conscious alternative. So while jet cards are growing and becoming more customizable, It's clear that consumers are seeking additional flexibility, leading to a shift in the way these programs are structured. Cost considerations. Pricing dynamics. As demand for private aviation rises, so do the prices for services like jet cards. In 2024, the average price per hour of a jet card increased by 2.8% compared to the previous year. Jet cards can cost anywhere between $5,000 to $20,000 depending on the membership plan, which typically offers between 10 to 50 hours of flight time. While the initial price may seem steep, many users still find the value in the convenience of having guaranteed access to jets without the headaches of ownership. However, the rising cost of jet cards is prompting many travelers to consider other, more affordable options. For example, charter flights, which allow users to pay per trip, can sometimes be more cost-effective than buying a jet card, especially for infrequent flyers. Fractional ownership, where individuals own a share in a jet and pay only for the hours they use, is also gaining traction as a flexible and cost-efficient alternative. Alternative options. Several alternatives are pushing against the dominance of jet cards. Charter flights, once thought of as a luxury reserved for the rich, have become more accessible, with companies like Jet Suite and NetJets offering competitive pricing and no long-term commitment. Moreover, jet-sharing services allow multiple passengers to share the cost of a flight, reducing the overall cost and increasing accessibility. According to a 2024 report from Aviation International News, fractional ownership programs now make up 30% of the private aviation market, while jet cards represent roughly 15%. This growing interest in alternatives could impact the long-term viability of jet cards, which might struggle to compete with these more flexible, budget-conscious options. Consumer preferences. Customization. Today's consumers expect personalization, and the jet card market has had to evolve to meet these expectations. Companies are offering customized flight packages, allowing clients to choose specific aircraft types, preferred routes, and even onboard services like gourmet meals and personalized entertainment. Additionally, some jet card providers now offer concierge services, which can help plan everything from airport transfers to accommodations, making the entire travel experience feel bespoke. However, with so many choices now available, travelers are increasingly demanding more flexibility and options. As we enter 2025, the jet card model is shifting to accommodate these desires, offering greater customization, including the ability to choose between different jet types based on the passenger count or specific needs. For example, you could book a large jet for a cross-country trip or a smaller one for a regional flight, all within the same membership. Technology integration. Technology is playing an increasingly important role in the private aviation world. Jet card companies are integrating technology into the booking process to provide a more seamless experience. Apps and platforms have been designed to allow jet card holders to book flights with just a few taps, manage their accounts, and even monitor the availability of different aircraft in real time. Additionally, some jet card companies are now using AI-powered tools to optimize flight schedules and reduce delays. These technological advancements are making jet cards even more appealing to busy professionals who require efficiency and reliability. However, new startups in the industry are also offering tech-based solutions like blockchain and automated scheduling, which could disrupt the jet card business and offer a new level of flexibility and transparency. Environmental considerations, sustainability trends. As climate change and sustainability issues continue to make headlines, the aviation industry is feeling the pressure to reduce its environmental impact. Jet cards, by nature, have come under scrutiny due to the environmental footprint of private jet travel. In response, the private aviation industry has ramped up efforts to address sustainability by investing in more fuel-efficient aircraft, utilizing sustainable aviation fuel, and exploring electric and hybrid aircraft options. According to a 2024 report from the Environmental Defense Fund, the use of SAF has grown by 25% in the past 2 years, with more jet card providers committing to using this greener fuel option. This commitment to sustainability is a positive step for the industry, as more travelers are becoming mindful of their environmental impact when choosing how to travel. While jet cards aren't the greenest option in aviation, the industry is making strides to reduce its carbon footprint. And there you have it, folks. If you enjoyed this dive into the future of private aviation, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more sky-high insights. We're just getting started with bringing you the latest trends, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Stay tuned, and as always, fly high and stay grounded with us.